Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because the nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Welcome to the show, guys. Thank you, Mr. Pence. As usual, my wonderful husband, Mr. Songwriter Pence, usual right on time for us this evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up, Shay Washington? As always, the first guest on Unmasking. Who else do we have in the building today on this great Tuesday? Guys, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I've been dealing with fibromyalgia and these seizures, and I have been searching the web high and low looking for some relief, right? And every time I go to the web, for some reason, this lady name kept popping up, Brandy. And it kept saying something like, I think it said something like the facts about. And so finally I reached up and I was like, Brandy, what is going on? And so, guys, I actually got the owner of, her name is Brandy Lemire, guys, and she just started a brand new holistic wellness company. And we actually, guys, they are a power couple. But I'm going to tell y'all something. We are so blessed today. They actually have something already going on as we speak. And so they're both not able to get on because they can't be in two places at one time. And so we actually have the amazing Brandy. We actually used to have one of the power couples. Let me see if she's available. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let's see if Miss Brandy is available. Oh, man, I don't even see her.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, though. I don't see you, though.
It pulled my video up. I don't know. Hold on.
Hey, Free, how are you? I see you, and I see Freedom popped in. Hey, guys, can y'all put in the chat if y'all can see Brandy, because I don't see her. Oh, I see her. Hey, girl, hey!
Hey!
We're so excited. Guys, let me tell y'all something. I am trying to go into a whole different route with my health and wellness, and Brandy posts just kept popping up, right? And so I had somebody cancel this for tonight. And Brandy was like, oh my God, me and my husband got so much going on. She's like, let me see what I can do. And guys, we got her on the line. I want to take full advantage of it, guys. But I'm gonna be quiet. But I'm so excited to have you on. Tell us, how are you, Brandy?
Well, thank you for that introduction. I'm great. Thank you so much for having me tonight. Yes, we actually, on Tuesday nights, it's our team training. So I kicked off the training and then I left it to Mike and I was like, I have to go. My girl Rachel needs me.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Okay, so I kind of told, I didn't give you justice at all. So I don't want you to toot your own horn, but I kind of do. Tell them a little bit about what you have going on, please.
Well, I love that you said that my post kept popping up because I truly feel like God puts things in our past when we need to see it, even if we don't realize it. And so that's kind of how Optima came to be. So our company is called OptimaLife, and we are a holistic influencer company. And so our goal is it's a big goal, but we want to change the way people view the industry. There's no company out there in the direct sales network marketing industry that's truly focusing on education. Most companies focus on products. And so, I'm going to sell you this product and this product is going to, solve this problem for you. But what we're not teaching people, and I feel like we're really missing, we're missing the boat here, is we're not teaching people how to, live a healthier lifestyle, how to live with their autoimmunes, how to heal their chronic illnesses, how to eat better, drink more water, live a healthier lifestyle, mentally, physically, spiritually, all those things. And so the way Optima came together was actually, it was a God thing. We were leaders in another company. We had been there for 3 years. We had been in the top 10. And a year and a half ago, we were exposed to toxic mold in our home. And I got really sick, really, really sick. And I already had some chronic illnesses, much like you, Rachel. I was dealing with an autoimmune disease. I have Epstein-Barr. I have digestive issues. I have SIBO, leaky gut, all these things. Oh, wow. And the mold just kind of put me over the edge. And so when I was on this mold journey, I lost half my hair. I like my digestive issues got really bad. My skin aged really bad. It was a really tough journey. There were days when I could barely walk up the stairs or get off the couch. And so I decided last year that I was going to take time off from our company, and I was just going to focus on our children. We have a very large blended family with a ton of kids, and my health. And so I did that, and I spent the summer focused on our family. And during that time, I just felt like God was telling me that I was not meant to go back to this company that we were with. And so, being the couple that we are that have worked from home together for almost 7 years, what do you do? And so we started interviewing other companies and trying to figure out, our next move, our next step, where we're going to call home. And I just didn't feel led to be at any of those companies. And so God shows up when you least expect him to. And we were on a Zoom talking to a CEO of a company that we were considering joining. And we had told him some things that we had, some technology that we had invested into. And he, at the end of the Zoom, was like, I love what you guys are doing, and I'd love for you to join my company, but I think you should start your own, and I'd like to help you.
Wow.
And yeah, we about fell off our chairs. So, that's how Optima came together. And the whole mission of OptimaLife is just to educate people on living that healthier lifestyle. And so we launched a holistic wellness club. It's a club that you pay a monthly fee to be part of. Everybody, though, before they join, they get the option to take a free 3-day tour. We don't even collect your credit card info on the tour. It's truly risk-free, and we just want to help people. So when you join the club, you get access to recipes. So whether you're gluten-free or vegan or paleo, we have different recipes. You get access to workout videos, all different levels. I mean, obviously, I told you about my chronic fatigue, so I'm not out there doing CrossFit, but I can do yoga and I can do some light stretching and stuff like that. But there is, more intense workouts for those who want it. We have a nutrition tracker where you can track your food, water, and exercise daily. We have a body health scan. It's similar to a DEXA scan you'd get at a doctor's office. And it gives you 10 different reports on your health, like your BMI, basal metabolic rate, even your hydration levels. It tells you if you're dehydrated. But my favorite part about the club is our health talks. So we have a library of health talks that we do with different doctors and practitioners. And we talk about all the things, chronic illness. We have a birth series about, all about different types of childbirth. We talk about breastfeeding, homeschooling, diabetes, liver health, parasites, gut health, spiritual health. You name it, we've done a talk on it. And so it's just that place for people to go and just educate themselves in a situation or in an environment where they're not being sold anything. They're not feeling pressured or getting people's opinions. They're just listening to an expert share on a topic.
Guys, I don't know if y'all heard that. That was a mouthful. Hey, Marquita, we're glad that you joined us. If y'all have any questions, drop it below. I know she said a mouthful, and I have her repeat anything that she said. But I'm going to tell y'all, it is so amazing. That's why I was so glad that she was able to fit us in her schedule, because with me going through my health journey, it's so hard to find people who genuinely want to help you without forcing you. Guys, y'all know I do a lot of things. And I went to her, I'm like, look, I want to know more, but I don't want to be pushed. And she was like, you could be a promoter. And with being a promoter, you don't have to do anything but only what you want to do. And I was like, we're going to see how this works. Do you know this lady do not bother me at all? Like, she's not like, what are you doing? How many people you called today? Like, did you do? Like, nothing. Like, absolutely. The group is so amazing. It's loving. It's just a great feeling to be a part of something, but not feel bullied or pressured to be more than what you are, because I have so much other things on my plate. And people who have never been an MLM, they don't even know what that means. But people who've been in an MLM, they like, what? They get it. It's hard to get it unless you've been in it,
So true.
It's so true. Unless you've been in it, because it's like, that was my biggest fear. I really want to be a part of it because I mean, guys, I don't know if you heard about the health scan, but there are so many people who I personally mentor who are stuck weight-wise, and the health scan that they have is going to be a true blessing for them. They can take that health scan, and please intervene, Brandy. They can take that health scan and they can look at that and figure out, am I correct? The next step that they could be taking, right?
Correct. Yeah. So I actually want to share a quick story about that. So we
Please.
have a chiropractor who a lot of our team is like holistic health, professionals, chiropractors. They're just loving what we're doing here. And we have a chiropractor that joined our team. She was very skeptical, as a lot of people in the, medical professional are of network marketing or direct sales. She was very skeptical. So she said, I'm going to join the club for a month and I'm going to do the scan and I'm just going to see what happens. Well, she's a chiropractor, so she knows about natural health, but, they had just kind of let life get in the way and they'd put on some weight and, they weren't living their healthiest lifestyle. And so she did her scan on day one. It's very easy to do. You do it through our app. She did her scan for 30 days. All she did was make better food choices, drink more water, start doing some of the workouts in the club, and she started using our protein. And at the end of the 30 days, she scanned again, because you get one every month. In that 30 days, with no weight loss supplements and no fad dieting, she lost 6.2% body fat. Her husband lost 20 pounds. They are now 6 months. Isn't that crazy? They're now 6 months into their journey and she's down almost 50 pounds. She hasn't used a single weight loss supplement.
Knowledge is power.
Yes.
It really is. I mean, it's just knowing where you are, I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. Nobody have any questions? Like, you gave a mouthful. I just cannot believe the chat is not going crazy right now. I am shocked. Okay, what else? And so I know you talked about the journey of how you started your business. Can the health scan determine whether possible gluten is an issue for you? But you just Okay, I'm sorry. Hold up. Can the health scan determine whether possible gluten is an issue for you, but you just don't know it?
So the health scan does not show like food sensitivities. That would be amazing. But, and you guys might hate me for this, gluten is an issue for everybody. Nobody should be eating gluten. So if you think gluten is an issue for you, it probably is. And I would challenge you to cut gluten out for 30 to 60 days and see how you feel.
Now, do we have anything that's in the in our chats about gluten in the health talks or anything?
So the post that you were referring to, where I do the truth about, where I expose all these different things, there is a post about gluten. Okay. So I can make sure you have that after this if you would like to share it with anybody. But I did a bunch of research on gluten, what it does to your body, why it's bad for you, all the things, and I can send you that to share with whoever's asking.
That's Shay who just asked that question. And then another question is, do we have gluten-free recipes in there?
Oh, yes. There's a whole category of gluten-free recipes.
Okay. I think I just shared one other day. I think there was a casserole I think I shared the other day.
Okay, yeah. Our recipes are amazing. So here's the thing, you guys. Here's one thing you'll learn. Food is everything. Food can either feed your disease or it can fix your disease. And so, I mean, my house, we're gluten-free, dairy-free. We don't do refined sugars. Like, food is medicine in my house.
Guys, I'm going to tell anybody who's listening who has any type of autoimmune, who has diabetes or any type of anything in your family already, or if you already been diagnosed with something, what she just told you was, I'm telling y'all, food is the answer. Food is the key. What you're putting in your body every single day could be what's causing you to be sick. And that's what I'm learning on my journey. And that's how I found Brandy, which actually that's not a true statement. I've been on Brandy. Okay. But I just kept putting in stuff and Brandy posts just kept popping up. And I just like, why is her post popping up? And like she said, we're both spiritual people. And I was like, let me go see what Brandy's doing. And so I just started being nosy. And I'm like, what she got going on over there? What's she doing over there? And so when I asked her and I went into her club, and the club is amazing, guys. It is so amazing. Okay, I don't see any new posts. So yeah, please ask all the questions while y'all have Brandy, because she knows a lot more than me. And guys, the great thing about her company being new is that their minds are open. They're actually here to serve. So if there's something that you would like to see, or something that am I right, Brandy?
Yeah, absolutely. We are, we're a brand new company. We just started. And so we're always open to, suggestions. If there's a talk that someone would like to see us do, like a gluten talk, that's something on my list my list of talks is this long, and I do like 5 of them a week. But that's something that's on my list to do. If there's ever anything where you're like, hey, I'd love to learn more about this, could you do a talk? Absolutely. I'll get it scheduled and we'll get it in the club.
Awesome. And so I haven't even told Brandy this, so let me just put this out in the atmosphere. Look at Brandy's face like, oh my God, what's she about to say? Like, I am about to go head forward with fibromyalgia. And when I get some good tea, I am definitely giving it to Brandy, and let her team diagnose it and figure out what's truth and what's not. And they can use whatever I find.
I love it.
Whatever I find, y'all can add it to the club, because I mean, fibromyalgia it's horrible. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And
most autoimmunes are it's really hard, because if you've got cancer, everybody understands cancer. If you've got something physical wrong with you and people can see it, they understand that. But an autoimmune, they're silent diseases that you can't see. I don't look at you and see fibromyalgia. You don't look at me and see my autoimmune. So it's really hard to walk through that because people don't understand it. And, I have to tell my kids some days, like, I'm sorry, guys, my 5-year-old, mommy can't play with you because I don't have the energy today. And that's really hard, but that's a reality. And there's so many people struggling like that.
And I have decided just to take the stance, like, somebody has to do it. And so somebody has to be the advocate for them. So I'm just going to be that person.
I love it.
I'm just going to dive in and just start. Tunnel vision. I made this shirt today. Tunnel vision. I'm wearing one every day. Not the same one. I might bathe, I'm just going to, use the deodorant that we have. Just saying. And so what is that in your hand right there?
Okay, so while education is our main focus, we do have a product line. We have a small product line to start with 8 products. We're really big on transparency and teaching people about the ingredients in their food and their skincare. So all of our products have very minimal ingredients. This is our natural deodorant. So if you don't know, most deodorants have really bad ingredients. One of the main ingredients that's bad is aluminum. And so aluminum is very, very bad for your health. They've actually done studies on breast cancer patients, because we have a bunch of lymph nodes in our armpits, and they found aluminum in the lymph nodes of breast cancer patients. So it's really important what you're putting, not just in your body, but on your body. If you guys didn't know this, anything you put on your skin is absorbed into your bloodstream in 26 seconds. 26 seconds. So if you put lotion or deodorant on, that is absorbed into your bloodstream in 26 seconds. That's crazy. So our natural deodorant only has 5 ingredients. It's coconut oil based, aluminum free, and it comes in 2 scents, lavender and bergamot. And then go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because you froze. I don't know when you're stopped talking or not. So I'm like,
oh no.
Okay, now you're moving again. So I was like, is that a done? Is she done? I don't know.
Sorry.
That's okay. Because you froze. I'm like, was that it? Like,
he's got the iPad. I'm on my phone. This is what we're getting. We got multiple meetings going on.
So yeah, so you like this. The mannequin I'm like, okay. So we back to the scan again, okay?
Okay.
So the question is, would the scan be able to help people know what to eat?
So the scan does not show you what to eat. It shows you your body fat percentages, your BMI, but we are working on a talk to go with the scan results telling you what to eat.
Ooh.
So that is coming.
Oh, that's good, Shay. That is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, the way I view food, I like when we're sitting and talking with people, I would talk to you about where you're at, what's going on with you. And then we would kind of decide what diet is best for somebody. But if anyone's struggling with any kind of health issues, and this is across the board for anyone, if you're struggling with gut issues or health issues or autoimmunes, you want to cut out, and you guys might hate me for this, and I apologize. You want to cut out dairy. It's a big one. Sugar, gluten, and alcohol. Those, if you cut out just those 4 things, you will notice huge changes in the way you feel.
But you know, the alcohol kind of makes you feel good, though.
I mean, when you drink it, but not the next day. But you know what?
This is water. I drink water all day. Like,
same.
Like when after when you have fibromyalgia, like water's your like friend. Like we're friends.
But with anything though, moderation. Like if you want to go out to dinner and enjoy a glass of wine, do you? But you want to just do things in moderation for sure. Absolutely.
So I think that was pretty much her question that she had. And so did y'all hear about the deodorant? And so that's a good thing. Like, no, not a good thing, but I don't know if a lot of people know that in the cancer that they found that deodorants could lead to cancer, So that's some good FYI. Can you tell me what to avoid for hyperthyroidism, or what foods can increase? Now, would that be in the club?
So we actually did a thyroid talk. I don't know if it's in the club yet or if it's going up this month, but there is a talk on thyroid that will go over all of that stuff.
Okay. And so the talk it may or may not be in there yet, but we don't have a section yet for foods yet, right?
So there's a meal planning section with recipes broken down, and we've started doing different talks on foods that are already in the club. And I'm just expanding on those.
Okay. Will more scents be available for the deodorants?
Possibly. Okay. I will tell you, if you're not familiar with bergamot, the bergamot's the most popular because it's just like a fresh, clean scent. It's not strong. It's actually very neutral, so men love this one. Lavender is kind of a love or hate it type thing, but bergamot it just smells really clean.
Okay, so what about a person? I'm going to use me for an example. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I had to ask this question. So I can't use any type of scents.
Okay.
And so would I be able to use one of those deodorants?
Can you use essential oils?
I don't know. I don't try anything. I use that's a shame. What kind of deodorant I use? What kind? Clinical. That's all he said.
Oh, is it like secret clinical?
It's a degree. I don't know.
Okay, so that has aluminum. That has.
But it's non-scented. It's non-scented.
It still has aluminum, even if it's non-scented. You'll have to go look at the ingredients. You're gonna be like, oh no. So our deodorants are scented with essential oils. So it's not any kind of like fragrance, but I'll get you. I have a ton of these at home. So because you're my girl, I'll get you one of these deodorants that you can try and see if it's something you can use.
I'm the type of person that would take a bath and then be itching. Like what happened?
No.
Like what? And then because I didn't wear something that been washed in something that shouldn't have been washed in, be like, what happened? What happened? No. Yes, like I have horrible allergies. I have an EpiPen.
Oh wow.
Yes, and so that's why I love that natural soap, the ingredients in that soap. And so I was like, and so yes, and so okay, so I think there's no more new questions right now. And so guys, have y'all heard that? Tell us about this. It's not a mouthwash. What is it?
So it's called oil pulling. So oil pulling is the practice of putting oil in your mouth, usually coconut oil, You swish it around for 5 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a long time. Most people do 5. And it pulls toxins out of your gums. It helps with gingivitis. It helps with cavities, whitens your teeth, freshens your breath. So ours is an oil pulling mouthwash. And it's only 2 ingredients. It's coconut oil and peppermint. And it's amazing. So if you don't know, most mouthwashes have really bad ingredients. There's some apps you can download like Think Dirty. And you can actually scan all your beauty products and all your cleaning products with the app, and it'll tell you if it's clean or dirty. But most mouthwashes on the market have really bad ingredients. And the most popular mouthwash on the market that most people have in their home, it comes in a clear bottle. It's either blue or green. We'll just leave it at that. It was not created to be a mouthwash. You guys ready for what it was created for?
I'm scared.
It's going to make you fall off your chair. It was created to be a floor cleaner and a feminine hygiene wash.
And it's in my mouth?
And then people use it as a mouthwash.
Well, okay. I'm scared to know now I'm scared to go look at them ingredients.
I know. And that's why you guys, it's just a matter of just learning. We do a talk in the club teaching people how to read labels because that can be overwhelming and you don't know what to look for. And I'm not saying to go home and throw everything away. It's an ever evolving journey of just learning to make better choices.
And so I haven't seen it in the club, but I'm pretty sure it's there because I told somebody that it was. You heard me say I told somebody that it was there, right?
Yeah.
What? A few more questions came up. I'm finna ask. You made me lose my somebody did the cry face. Is that why it burns? Yes, that's probably why it burns.
Yeah,
it's why it burns. So in the health, is there talks about ADHD and like what to feed kids and stuff like that in the club?
So there is a talk in the club. Actually, there's a well-known pediatrician called Sherry Tenpenny. Mm-hmm. She's out of Cleveland, where I'm from. And her business partner in her practice did a talk for the club on healing neurological disorders naturally. Ooh. And so ADHD, ADD, how to support kids with food, supplements, all those things. I haven't done yet a ADHD specific talk, but that is in the works. I was an ADHD kid. I was put on Ritalin when I was a kid. I went through that whole mess, and there's a better way. Guys,
this club is what's up. I'm trying to tell y'all. Epilepsy too. No shade. Epilepsy is not in there. And
not yet.
It's not in there yet. But if Brandy do not get to it, you know your girl is gonna get to it. Okay. Epilepsy and fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is in my tunnel vision lane. Okay.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty of this. If someone sends me a topic that they want to see, I go out and I find an expert and we do the talk and we get it in the club.
I love it. Somebody had a question. Oh, it wasn't a question. They said whenever you get citrus ginger for the deodorant, they would definitely want to know about that.
Okay.
That's what I want to make sure.
Well, do you want to know a little trick too? If you're wanting to get rid of your deodorant, and like for you, Rachel, let's say I send you one of these and you can't use it because of the fragrance. Mm-hmm. You guys are going to think this is crazy, but if you do, I'm sorry.
She told y'all she had some babies, right? Guys, this lady is a serious boss with kids with an S. I'm telling y'all can do anything you want to do. You just have to put your mind to it. Look at the little one. Can y'all see her?
Okay, sorry about that. So this is Anya. She's having a rough night going to bed without mommy. So a little trick. If you want to switch out to a natural deodorant, but you're not ready or you haven't found one, this sounds crazy. You can cut a lime in half, just like a lime out of your fridge, and you rub the lime on there. And it works like a deodorant, and it's completely natural. Just don't do it right after you shave or it'll burn.
Okay. So you trying to make me do like the green stuff in your mouth? Yes, they do have natural deodorant, and I posted on my page, but I let her talk about it now since we on here, so she can tell you. She said, "So you have natural deodorant. What about soap?"
We do. So we have a bar of soap. It's called Nature's Body Bar, and it only has, I think, like 3 ingredients. It's coconut oil based. It comes in unscented and lavender orange.
What you said aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. She said, what about aromatherapy? I don't think she's talking about deodorant though.
Like essential oils, we do not have an essential oil line. I'm a big essential oil user, but that's not something that we launched with. I can recommend a brand of essential oils that I love that are they're organic, they're very affordable. It's called NYR Organics. That's the brand that I use in my house. They're very clean and very affordable.
Yeah, I think okay, yeah, that's what she was talking about. Okay, yeah. Did you get the brand that she just told you? All right. She's like, I'm tired. Okay. We're about to let mommy go. She's because y'all know I think she's in Florida. So it's 9:30 over there. She's like, it's my bedtime and I'm tired. Okay. So yes. She said you answered her question. Do you have any more questions? And so she talked about the mouthwash. Any more? Was you done with the mouthwash?
Yeah, it's just a very clean alternative to a mouthwash. You can use it daily. You can use it to brush your teeth. It's very versatile. Kids can use it. Adults can use it. That's one thing with our products is our products are family friendly. So, our bar soap you can use on little ones. You can use it on your pets. We wanted to make products that were just clean that the whole house could use.
Okay, that's great. I love that. Did you have any more questions? I know she wanted to give away something. If you was to give away something, what was the plan? How was we gonna give something away? What's the plan?
So I'm gonna give away a deodorant and a mouthwash. And so I think what we'll do is anyone who wants to try the 3-day tour, that's how they can just enter the giveaway.
Okay.
They sign up for a 3-day tour. Like I said, we don't even ask for your credit card info, so you're not going to get charged. It's simply just a 3-day way to peek around and see all the benefits of the club. But anyone who signs up and takes a tour, I will give away these 2 products.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. She would drop the link. You gonna drop the link in the comments?
I can, yes.
Okay.
Chat with everyone in the studio. Oh, now I can see the comments. I couldn't see them before.
You see them now?
I couldn't see them before.
You're like, what are you looking at?
It doesn't show me an option to comment though.
It doesn't?
No. Can you drop a link in there?
Okay. I've never dropped a link in there before.
It doesn't give me an option to comment.
All right, guys, I will drop y'all a link after the show. They probably like, drop the link now.
I know.
Drop the link. We're trying to win. So, okay, y'all listening? So she's only giving away 2 things, okay? So the first 2 people that go to the link, that's who is going to be the winner. And we just can't make it that easy for y'all. We just not doing that. And so drop in the comments, why did Brandy go on a leave of absence from her last business? And drop it in the comments. Why did Brandy go on a leave of absence on her last business? What happened? What made her go on a LOA, a leave of absence? What happened? She got sick, right? So what happened? Drop it down there. Ha ha. Brandy, we're not making it that easy. They gotta do something.
I love it. They gotta
be paying attention. You gotta be paying attention. So all right. So I'm going to drop the link in just a second. Look, I'm trying to multitask. And so we're about to dance out. I don't want to miss anything. And so I know we talked about your wonderful company. Is there anything that I missed that you wanted to add?
No, I think that's it. Just, we're on a mission just to help people live a healthier lifestyle. And you know, every little change that you make trickles down to your little ones and can truly change your family for generations. So we're here to support you in any way we can.
Somebody told me it was free to join?
So if you wanted to join and start a business with us, that's a great point. It's free to join the business, and you earn 30 to 50% commissions weekly. We have an incredible bonus structure. We don't have auto ships. We don't have website fees or monthly quotas or any of that.
Mom. Okay, we're gonna let mommy go. All right, usually we ask the guests to dance us out. We're not even gonna do that to you and the baby. You want to dance us out?
You want to dance? Not tonight.
Mommy.
Okay. No, she's not feeling it.
Stuff.
Okay.
She want to do what?
What do you want for your nose?
No stuff.
What no stuff? Because you're stuffy?
Oh, I know stuff.
She's stuffy from crying. We're going to go get her all fixed up and get her to bed. She should have been in bed like an hour ago.
No stuff.
Okay.
Poor stinker.
Thank you so much for having us.
We're so glad to have you. Bye, beautiful. You have a good night, okay? Thank you for letting us borrow mommy so late at night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You
have
too.
A good night, everybody.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Guys, I just love Brandy. She is a busy mom, an entrepreneur, and she made it in, and I definitely appreciate it. Tunnel vision, guys. Me and the husband, we have on our tunnel vision shirts. I decided I need to get my health in line and in tune. Guys, I'm still doing all the same amazing things. I'm still promoting my vision board planners. I'm still doing my podcast. I'm still drinking my CBD infused coffee, still taking my liquid vitamins, but sometimes it's just not enough. There's people who are exercising and it's still not enough. There's people who are dieting. It's still not enough. They're doing all the things. There's people who are working 40 hours and it's still not enough. We still have to add something else to fill the gap. And so I was just praying and I need something to fill the gap. I need something else. For some reason, I'm still having seizures. Fibromyalgia still acting up. And every time Brandy just kept popping on my screen. And then I went into the Optima Club and it had all these talks and these conversations and these meal preps and these videos on how to, I can work out on my pace and on my time and how I can work out in extreme or yoga or however, right? And so I was like, let me get tunnel vision because I can't help y'all. I can't help anybody else if I can't help myself. Sometimes we're so busy trying to build everybody else's table. We're trying to sit at everybody else's table and build everybody else up when we got to build our own stuff up. And that's why I had to step back a little bit. And so my tunnel vision is I'm still promoting. I'm still going to make money online. I'm still going to make money while your girls sleep. Okay. But I also have to tune and tunnel in to what I need. And I have to take care of my mental health. I have to take care of my physical health because I'm not any good for anybody else if I don't. And so Brandy is that piece that I found that I feel like I was lacking. Her company is giving me the extra that I need. And so we're going to see how it goes, guys. And so far, the piece that I seem to be missing is so amazing. And I'm so excited about it because it's so many of my clients have lost some weight and stopped losing weight, lost some weight and stopped losing weight. And now they can get on the scan. They can figure out where they're missing, where their gap is, right? I have kids who got ADHD. Hey, you can go in and watch videos and you can get help. You're not alone. And so I love that they're educating people in one spot. And so I just love it, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in on this Tuesday. I'm so sorry. Hey, Tevin. Hey, my Tevin. I could not find the link. I'm about to drop the link for you guys. But as usual, thank y'all for tuning in. We're about to shuffle out, and until next Tuesday. Hey, my husband, how are you? Oh, and if y'all want a Tunnel Vision shirt, they're only $50. Tunnel Vision, let's go. You ready?
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you will leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Please share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, A Masculine Blueprint, is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to discuss. Until next time, y'all stay safe.
Woo! See y'all next week.